I'm Rosemary Riddell, judge, wife, mother, filmmaker, and a few other assorted unmentionables. I think we both thought that a book that explored a psychiatric patient as the second son of God might not be palatable. Mike's incredibly talented, and I've watched as his dream for this film to be made has undergone the kind of criticism that would knock a stronger man over.
It's a film about madness and the kind of dangerous dalliance with insanity that all of us face, really, and the consideration of what's normal in society, what constitutes being a normal person and what normal behaviour is. Sometimes it seems to me that people who are classified as mad are actually quite sane by comparison, and some people who are supposed to be paragons of sanity do some very crazy things.
I read this book, just read it, just could not go away from it, and all the way I was reading it I was thinking, oh my God, this is a film, and oh my God, Arthur is a role that I'd like to play.
I thought, yeah, this looks good, get involved. So I did get a street bum, a character called Norm, who turns out to be based on a real guy, as nearly all the characters are.
It's working out good. Good crew, good cast. Yeah.
Tell us a bit about your character.
John, he's brain damaged. He's quite brain damaged. He loves everything. I love you. He blesses everything. Whenever he touches something, he's blessing it. It's like I've said, I see him, he's baptising. He's basically preparing the world for the second coming. I don't know. That's the way I read it.
One of the really strong things about this film, why I wanted to be a part of it, was because I knew that Rawiri had been attached to it for such a long time. I watched Rawiri on Play School, so he's kind of like to come almost full circle with that. When I heard that also that Ian Muni was on board, it's kind of cool to be in the same scenes with him and Rawiri, who I know also feels very strongly about Muni, so yeah, it's a real honour.
The only thing that's really going to allow the movie to happen is the goodwill of the crew and the cast. Because of that goodwill, this is a really, really lovely set to work on.
I've had 4 hours sleep. Great.
Please, standing by.
Don't film me. I hate being filmed. I did some research, found out about the real Arthur a little bit, talked a lot with Mike and other people who had known Arthur. And I was toying with, should he have some tics? But I've made the right decision because, and the other people that I've talked to since that knew Arthur have, they've been saying exactly that he wasn't the stereotype. He looked more normal.
Why should people come and see the film? I think because in amongst the tragedy which forms part of the drama of the film, there's great humanity and great humour, I think, which is emerging from the performances of the actors, the great cast that we have.
I want people to laugh and cry and come out of that theatre feeling joyous about humanity. And I want a lot of people to see it, and I want it to stir something in people. That's a lot of things to ask for.